Yeah, so we got Gas Radio, good ass show. You know you got me in the building, 233s. You got my boy, he around. Just know he around. He always around. Shell. And then we also got a special guest, man. Y'all know y'all heard of. If y'all tune into this fire radio station, you know you hear. I got a story to tell. We got the one and only
Mookie Marie.
Mookie Marie, that's your personality.
Yeah,
name
Mookie Marie.
Right,
Yep,
that's it. All right, cool. I'm excited about this because we actually never sat down and talked through any we do talk through social media, but I'm usually typing and you talking,
yeah.
So I actually can respond in person, face to face, like a real conversation. So I'm really excited about that, man. You got your boy Shell. Go ahead, do your thing.
Yeah, what's up, man? You know me doing my behind the scenes stuff. But follow me on Instagram, Shell Trevon, SHELLTREVON.
Yeah, and we still got Ant in the building. He in the back. Oh, he still here? Yeah, he's still around. We got Shop in the building, man. We got Jess, and we got the lawyer. You hear from him later, man. I'm proud of him. I just want to know. I'm proud of everybody in this room because everybody doing some shit that impress me, to motivate me, and get me going each and every day. So I love all y'all. Thank y'all for being here.
You motivate us as well.
So we on Gas, a good ass radio station, a good ass radio show on ATU Radio. We gonna tell you a little bit about our show and what we bring to the table. Then we gonna talk about Mookie Marie. You know what I mean? And we gonna talk about our storytelling. It's from a female perspective, which we don't really get a lot because this is a male dominated thing right here. So to hear a fresh voice, that shit be fire, bro.
I'm saying our ATU family.
Mm-hmm. Right. And it's good to be more than one in one building because they all in Philly.
Right. Up north to down south, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But Gas Radio, man, I got my man Shell. I had to convince him to start talking and shit.
Yo, I honestly, I told y'all before, man, Drees has motivated me to do this, man. I never thought about doing radio. I'm more to myself, quiet type person, but you know what I'm saying, I'm having fun so far, man. This has been fun.
But you have conversations in life, correct?
Yeah. So it's just doing it on the microphone
right
now.
Yeah, just share everybody. Yeah. So how I remember so for my birthday, my last birthday was in March, and I had a video where that everybody said why they appreciated me. I like that video. I fuck with it. And Mookie came on there, and I pointed this out to Mookie. I'm like, yo, you really got that radio personality, the way you just carry your words and share and excited, and you wake up the room. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I really appreciate that part. Where do you think that came from?
I don't know. It might be a Gemini thing. I think that's what it is.
Yo, these people with these signs, man. You really
Gemini, man.
I think it's a Gemini thing.
You really believe in these signs like that, man?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
So what's a Gemini thing? Why?
I feel like we're really outgoing. I think we aren't afraid to try things that people think are weird, so to say. People might be like, oh, I'm not doing that. That's weird or that's different. Ain't nobody doing that. And I feel like we're the first to go left when everybody else going right.
Gemini first. Yeah. No other sign.
No, Geminis, we hold that down the most.
I need some history behind these sign shit. I'm a Pisces. What's it like a Pisces trait? I don't even know. I had no shit about it.
Yeah, I don't really.
I know it's it says a water sign. I love waters. I'll be like, this is why I like water because I'm a Pisces.
And Gemini, no, what do we air? We air sign. Okay.
That's why I like to blow.
I'm a Scorpio.
Okay. Period. But
So I'm a Scorpio. They consider that a water sign too, don't they?
I don't know. I don't know shit.
Scorpios, yeah. Don't they consider that
That's
water
like
sign?
the desert or some shit
No,
to
no,
me.
no,
If
no.
I'm
Yeah, I was like,
I don't think Scorpio water sign. I'm gonna have to
Fire?
look us. I feel like y'all should be fired because y'all a little vicious. I'm gonna Google that right now.
Yeah, but
for real, I hate saying that too because people be like,
A Scorpio, yep. Everybody give you that.
I'm like, they already give me the negative feedback.
It's the same way with
like,
Geminis though. People do that all the time with Geminis. They're like, you a Gemini, you two-faced. And it's like, no, I'm not. But I could definitely be hot and cold. Go from one end to the other real quick.
Mm-hmm. But what's you still? You gotta Google it. You gotta Google Pisces.
No, I was Googling Scorpio to see if he was a fire sign first.
All right, yeah. And another thing that's unique about your show, I Got a Story to Tell, is you by yourself. A lot of these shows that you listen to or tune into, I listen to so for me, because I do this, I really study games. So throughout the week, I'll probably listen to probably over 20 different podcasts, and I really practice this shit. I literally like have interviews with myself in showers and shit like that. I really like put the effort in to do this shit. You know what I mean?
But that's what you're supposed to do. Like they always say, when you're trying to work on your speech, you're supposed to look in the mirror and like really talk to yourself. And it's like, I really will say like I don't practice it the way I need to. I really don't.
Yeah. So what I was going with that is you do it by yourself. Do you find it like anytime I always piggyback at a different person's opinion? Right there, when you look to him, get his opinion, or whoever you interview and keep it going, do you find it difficult doing this by yourself?
Very, very. I was just telling Abe like, yo, you need to go longer than an hour. And I'm like, Abe, it's hard for me to keep people attention for an hour. Like,
yo, I'm
struggling. He like, well, you going to get better the more you do it. So, I mean, hopefully I can expand that eventually, but it's very difficult. Yeah. Very difficult because I find myself, I'm feeling like I'm talking to myself sometimes. I'm like,
especially because you can't hear, you can see like the messages, but you can't actually like hear it. It's not like a real conversation. You like look around the room, it's like, it's me.
It's me in here. Me and this Instagram Live, that's it.
Yeah.
Do you keep like notes and stuff in front of you or something?
I do. Yeah. I usually keep them, I got a little book and then I put stuff in my phone, so I go big and or like right before I do the show, I write some stuff down probably and be reading off of that. But yeah, I definitely write it down. Cause I be trying to prepare myself for like those quiet moments, like where the crowd not so interactive. It's like, damn, what am I going to do? So I be like, let me write this down so I can throw that in there. But
yo, that's decent. Yeah, like that's hard to do. But
it's definitely
that's a
hard.
skill, yo.
It's definitely hard.
So you're a natural, man. We talked about a little bit about the actually doing it, but now let's get into the topics a little bit. You discussed a few little things. You want to talk about a few topics that you did on the podcast? On your show.
The purpose of my show was, in all honesty, I was struggling mentally. Like my mental was just getting out of control, and it was hard to find a place like to get therapy. Like therapy and getting shit like that is so hard to do. Like with your insurance, all this shit come into play. So I'm like, I need an outlet, and I want to talk about stuff that people feel like is difficult conversations, stuff that people don't really want to address, like the stuff that I'm struggling with. And I'm like, because I know it's more people than me going through the stuff that I'm going through.
Right.
So that was the whole purpose of me even starting the show. So a couple of my topics have been like parenting, insecurities, what else did I do? Last week we got a little spicy and talked about some sex stuff, some sexual things. What else?
What was your favorite so far? Like, what was the one that like you had the most fun with? I should say.
Damn, what was the most fun? Shit.
For me as a listener, it was the one where talk about can a guy be faithful? I wanted to talk so bad because it's so crazy how people think. It's like mind blowing how people think. Like,
but it all go back to, that's why I started the show, because your experiences in life like really affect the way that you think and the way that you see things in life. So it's like the guy that was like talking crazy on there, his background is crazy too. It's like his experience, because I know the things that he went through in life. It's like, damn, all this add up and come full circle. So I see it. It's like, damn.
I kind of got into it for the same reason. Like I felt like I'm a certain way about like anxiety and stuff like that, and I was like, yo, this is actually a way that I can practice,
expressing yourself?
Yeah. Because I'm not a big talker and stuff like that.
Yeah, so and that's important. Like,
I hold stuff in all the time. Like,
that's important. I feel like that's a problem in the world today. Like major, like people won't address their true feelings, and it come out in other ways. Like you might feeling sad about something, but because you expect this person to know how you're feeling, it will come out as anger. And it's like, that's not really what you're feeling. You're really not angry right now. You feeling a little sad in some type of way about something, but you gotta like really be able to express yourself and say how you really feel. And people don't do it. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna put myself out here and see, if it helps other people too.
Yeah, right. Sometimes it makes me nervous. Like I'm like, all right, do I want to say this? I don't know, but it does feel better once you do.
Yeah, when you get it out, it do.
And then you start understanding yourself. Even if other people looking in, they don't really understand. You don't feel like you have to explain yourself for them to. Because there's a lot of things right now that I get. Like people think that it's something. Like I really got like my friend. Like people told me, it's like, yo, they think it's something wrong with you because you drinking every day. if they knew the facts, I drink less than like probably anybody. I literally drink 1 day a week, and I do I do my videos. I got so many videos that me and him made a video I made like last week. I still haven't posted yet. So the day I posted, somebody's gonna think I did that day. You know what I mean? I got like 50 videos in my phone ready to go.
Wait, so the video with the shots, they was real shots?
No.
Okay.
No.
I was watching that earlier, and I'm like, they gotta be water. Like I'm hoping.
A lot of times, like, if I make a drink, it's probably I probably did. I'm not gonna. Because people interested, they want to see it, but I'm not really drinking every single day because I posted a video that day.
Yeah,
so somebody's like, yo, I'm checking on you because I want to know if anything going on. I'm like, why? I see you drinking every day. Are you stressed out? Do you need some help? I'm like, do I need some help? Are you alcoholic? No. You probably so. And another thing is the perception. So like every video I post is for a reason. Like somebody really gave me something to do that video. Either it's money, either it's compensation, or there's a connection I made with this person that runs a company, you know what I mean, that actually does something that has great advice that actually can lead you to the right direction. These people that I'm actually interacting with. Right. But if I was just popping a bottle every single day in the club, I'll be fucking Drizzy.
You will fit in. You will fit in there. Be all good. Be all good.
That's literally drinking every day.
Right.
But I'm making content for a whole different audience where I get invited to this club where it's bigger than I ever thought.
Right.
But the people don't understand, so I feel like what you saying that don't feel like you gotta make it, because I got like angry about that one time. Like, fuck you mean, like, do you know, like this, but I don't have to explain myself honestly because I know what I'm doing. I know the people I met. I know where it took me in life and my level that I'm at right now, and I'm really thankful for that.
And a lot of the times when people just go negative so quick before they go positive,
I'm messing up my set. I'm messing up my set. I got this stuff just where I like it.
Is everything straight? It's cool.
It's alright.
But no, a lot of the times when people go negative so quickly, it really ain't even about you. Mm-hmm. Like, they might be seeing something that's triggering something in them, and they like, let me see if he like, why? It's like, why would your mind automatically go to that? Because when I look at it, I'm automatically thinking, oh, this is content. Like, you know, I'm not looking at it like, I would never think like, oh, he drinking a lot. So it's like, I really feel like that could have been like their own insecurities, and they projected it on you as you should. This whole weekend, as you should.
Celebration.
Yes, it's a big celebration. Yeah, drink up.
Hey, yo, real rap, I haven't been like to a wedding in a minute. Like,
I can't wait.
So this is like love is like hard to find these days.
It is.
Yo.
We can just talk about that.
You gotta celebrate.
Right?
You meet people that's in love. Yeah.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? You drinking.
Look, let me slide mine over the camera view.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go back to what you were saying about how like people take the insecurities and basically put it on you.
Put them on you.
When did you learn? Like, what made you learn that?
Honestly, my last relationship, I was engaged and shit went bad. So it was like, at first it had me questioning myself. Like, damn, well, what's wrong with me that he gonna do this? And I had to realize, like, no, it ain't you, sis. It ain't you. Like, that's him. Mm-hmm. And once I started looking at things like that, I had to go to therapy. Honestly, it probably was therapy. I went to therapy, and my therapist kept saying to me, like, you got to get your control back. And I'm like, he lying to me. How the fuck I'm going to get my control back and he lying? And I had to realize, like, no, my control come within, like, they come from me. That's me. So it's like, I started noticing stuff like, no, these ain't my issues. They his. And he putting them on me. So then once I started looking at stuff like that, I started noticing that a lot in life. A lot of people do it. They put their stuff on you.
Right. And I just want to piggyback off what you said. Like, going back to one of your subjects, you said, you like, can men be faithful, or do every man cheat? And I wanted to jump in so bad and just like talk to that guy and just let him know. You know what I mean? So what he said, I'm only getting married if I got 4 wives.
Yes.
If you like, shout out to Unique.
That don't even make sense.
Yeah, I want to shout Unique out, because it wasn't for Unique, I probably would never learned this. She gave me this book, right? She gave me a few books, and I read the books, and you really can unlock a person. I can unlock a person in just the way you treat them, just the way you understand their love language, and that person could be 4 different people. That one person can be that 4 wives that you're looking for. Yeah. And I wanted to jump in there and tell him so bad. So shout out to I'm gonna say Shop because he's right here. Shout out to Unique, man. She gave me that book. Everybody unlocked something where I was able to understand Melissa wants and needs, where I can turn her like before I thought like to turn Melissa on, we gotta get lit, we gotta take shots and all that shit. No, it don't. That's not what it has to be. It could be that's the way we woke up in the morning and the way I addressed her. And every girl not the same. Like I can say I can look at Mookie and get up in the morning and say, hey, good morning, Breezefield, and it'll be the world to you. I can say it to Jess.
And it might not be shit.
I might get up in the water. I might get up in the morning and get a cup of water for Jess, but give it, and it's like the best thing you ever could do, and give it to Mookie. And she like, fuck, you give me water for it. So it's understanding that women and like their wants and needs is gonna like literally you go unlike a whole different person, like people. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And that's a mistake though. That's a mistake a lot of people make. I feel like naturally we love people the way we want to be loved, and it's like that ain't the way to do it. You gotta love them the way they perceive it, like. But a lot of people do it there, but like they love people the way they would want to be loved, and it's like you gotta find out what your person wants. You can't just throw that out there like that and just be like, oh, well, I ain't never had this, so I'm gonna give it to you. It should make you happy. Like, no, but then don't make me happy, right? So that's definitely important.
You can't treat every single girl like the same way. Like, you know what I mean? Like.
Y'all schooling me right now.
It's real like even understanding your love language and what you like and things like that also can help because just like she was saying earlier, you can be mad at somebody else because you upset inside, shit like that. So it's understanding yourself like, damn, I didn't really like how I didn't really like how she fucking just hung up on me. But then you get mad instead of just expressing like, next time we talk, can we just like let me know we hanging up, and then it could have been fixed easily instead of like hold on to her next time she call. Like what? Like and then it's a whole like you know what I mean? So you just gotta understand yourself as much as you gotta understand your partner. Or even in friendships as well, man.
True.
We was talking about this on the way here. There's something we could talk about is kind of like expecting the same thing that you give back. Yeah. And when you expect the same thing that you give out, and you don't get it back, it kind of hurt, and then it makes you upset, and then like you mad at this person, that person never even know why you mad, but you mad at like.
Like they should have known better.
Yeah,
it's like no, I don't know better. I didn't think I was doing nothing wrong.
Yeah, right. So even with not just like women and female and relationships and friendships, man, is mothers and daughters is brothers and sisters. Like it's like this human shit is bigger than just like all it is about communication. At the end of the day, and communication is bigger than just talking. It's understanding.
Yep. It's heavy on the understanding.
Man, that was heavy, yo.
Yeah, see?
I'm about to look in the mirror.
That's something you gotta do, man.
But I struggle with them love languages too. Like I was hearing you say, like you gotta know yourself. Like I feel like I'm every love language. Like I don't even know which one more like.
It's it's actually a test you can do.
I took the test and I was like I be scoring like. And I get different results every time. I might score high in 2 areas, and then I take it again in the 2 other areas. It's like, it depends on how I'm feeling that damn day.
That's the Gemini stuff?
Yeah, I'm thinking so. Like, for real.
So,
I'm thinking that might be it. So, I could probably be 4 wives for somebody if you're listening, you know.
All in one.
Switch it up, okay?
But dang, I got a different girl every day of the week.
Yeah, you like
that definitely could be a struggle because love language actually can change because that's something that from like personal experience me and Melissa went through. Like her love language after having a baby, her love language changed. Okay. Because it was touch. You know what I mean? Like she like holding hands or like me coming home giving her a hug, giving her a kiss. But then once having a baby on you all day long, she didn't want to get touched anymore.
Okay.
So it's like I had to like we gotta like rediscover where she, postpartum is a real thing, and it's like she don't even know what she likes at this time because you're going through so much emotions and things like that. So like just rediscovering yourself and shit like that. That was a little bit struggle with. Try to like just be more understanding because I didn't know how real postpartum is. Even I don't know if y'all know that, but men can. I told y'all this. Like men can actually like suffer from postpartum, and there was times where I did like.
I can understand that though, because that's a life-changing experience, and that's what I was thinking. Period. Like, not even just with having a baby, but with growth. I feel like with growth, period, is going to come change. Yeah. So it's like you got to be expecting it. But that's good that your eyes are open to that, though, Drees. That the fact that shit can change. Like it might not be the same today as it is tomorrow. And I feel like that's real important in a successful relationship. Period. Because you got to realize that my partner not going to be the same person 5 years from now. I hope they're not going to be the same person for 5 years. I hope we growing together, And it's like, if that person growing, you got to be able to roll with it. So that's good shit, my good brother. I like that. I like that.
So
What's this book again?
Yeah, I like.
It's a few different books. I'll push you on. But listen, so Shelly, do you consider yourself like a relationship person?
Man, I'm bad at them joints, yo.
What do you think you struggle at?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Well, one is communication. Like I said, I might just like brush some stuff off. You know what I'm saying? But so that's probably the first one I could think of. Is communication.
Do you feel like you just like shut down on them, like fuck it?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
You feel like you should give more effort?
Yeah. So this is something that I'm learning recently. Like I'm because for the longest I didn't even get into relationships. I think after like I was like probably 20. Because I was in a relationship, like my high school sweetheart type joint. But I'm young. I'm out here like doing whatever.
Hey,
like I'm having fun. Like, you know what I'm saying. So, but then I realized like, yo, you can really hurt somebody, yo. Like you can really hurt somebody. So for like,
yeah, it could have been a Lifetime movie.
Yeah. So I was like, damn. It took me probably till I was like 20. And then I moved down here when I was 24. So I was like, yo, I'm about to go to a new city. I'm about to be moving around. I'm not trying to get into no relationship right now. I'm trying to like figure out if I even like being here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I really
that's the part of being honest with yourself. You know, as long as you can admit that though, be like, you know what, I ain't ready for a relationship. Yeah. That's the most important part.
Yeah. And like talk about that, like recognizing shit. And like before, I could not be with one person. I had to do.
Oh, you was like you go on my show, huh?
Yeah, like I could never.
That's like you want to talk to him because you felt that shit. Okay.
Motherfucking college athlete.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? You feel like you that nigga. Like,
oh, he
won. You know, Monday through Friday looking out for me.
You know what I'm saying?
But at the end of the day, I wasn't even doing that. Of course, I wasn't really doing that for me, for it was more the brand, like, nigga, I did this week, what you talking about? It was more so trying to impress my niggas and all that shit.
That was actually a big thing for us growing up. Like not even realizing it, but you just hanging with your homies growing up, like, yo, that's what we do in the hood. Like,
it was years. Me, Lonnie Harris, literally
don't know no better.
We literally had a competition, like for years. Like each year we literally had to count. You had to prove.
Crazy. It don't make no sense. Like
it had to be proof that it couldn't be like, this one. You got to like proof like,
yo.
It had to be proof like a message or something.
Like the wood.
It was like literally like
shit.
So it was times where, I mean, years is a lot.
I'm hollering.
And the thing was is to have more than this. It wasn't, you know what I mean?
It was competition.
It wasn't.
That said, yeah. When they say another notch on the belt, that was really it. But we just didn't know no better. Like that wasn't. As an adult, it's like, yo, that wasn't really nothing to brag about, but that we ain't know no better.
I can really understand that though. I'm telling you, because I'm like, God made me a woman for a reason. Because if I was a guy, I probably would be on the same boat as you. I'm like, yeah, I'm knocking them dead. I can definitely imagine.
For girls growing up, it's like you trying to hold. Like,
for us, it's opposite, right?
Our old heads is like, yo, come on, what you doing? Like, we got one for you right here. Like, let's go, let's get this over with. Like,
as a girl, nobody would ever. That's still so bad. Right. That's what a female's perspective. Louis,
your brother contribute to that.
Look, I'm hollering.
I had one of my homies.
I believe that.
Danielle brother, your brother, and Troy.
Wow.
You walk over there. How many bitches you fuck this week?
Oh, boy!
That's the first thing. I walk away. Oh, he ain't fuck no bitches this week.
Right?
Like, he going mad. It's like, fucked up.
Like, you don't want me to put that no fuck up. I was like,
I remember one time I was at a basketball court with my homie, Joe, like playing basketball, and then my boy older brothers like literally came and got him off the court. Like, yo, come on, like we got one for you. Like this is about to happen. Like he's crying and everything going down the street. Like he wants to play basketball, but it's like, nah, we getting this over with, yo. Come on. Like that's
real?
Yeah.
It was like took his virginity or just
like
he just forced like nigga.
His two older brothers, and they big boys. Like, yo, come on, young boy, like let's go.
When these rappers be like, I was 12 years old and I fucked in a stripper. That's something that happened.
I
They was like,
I can believe, especially people say my brother was involved. Man, He's a wild guy.
Yeah, man. So
this is
you drinking?
Yeah, what's up?
Was I drinking? We taking a shot?
Yeah.
You taking shots already, man? It's gonna be a long night.
I had shots at the airport.
This is right. I wish you lived in Florida.
What time did you
live
leave?
more often?
What time did you leave?
You like,
That's how it was.
You fucking with that background?
I love the background. When you sent me the picture, I said, wow. I was surprised to walk in here and see as soon as I came in, like, oh.
We working.
Yeah.
I love it. I definitely love it. It's a good vibe. I need to do this though for my background because I'm working on my professionalism.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I need to work on that.
So you got like a goal list that you want to accomplish?
Yeah, for sure.
Or do you want to share with us? Or?
I can share a little bit of it. I
Okay.
don't like to put too much out there, but I want to work on my speech. I want to work on my vocabulary. I want to be able to use bigger words and, just sound a little bit more educated when I speak.
Yeah.
That's a big deal to me. And just I want to be more positive. I feel like that's not my struggle with my whole life, being positive. I even said that to you today, like when you told me everything that you did today, and you saying this shit with a smile on your face, and I'm just like, damn, I would have been overwhelmed and just taken away by everything that he got going on. Like even like Wednesday, I told you I didn't do my show, and it's like I'm so easy to be like, you know what, I'm not doing it today, and it's like no, I gotta start fighting through that. Like I just want to get better at that, and just I kind of want to move my platform to YouTube, so it's like a bunch of things I'm trying to work on here.
Yeah. Speaking about like that being positive thing, I mean, I lose my weight sometimes, but a lot of times I don't. And Melissa think I be exaggerating. For example, I told you how my car air don't work. My AC broke on my car, so it's hot as shit yesterday. We went around errands doing like hot as shit. It's probably like today wasn't hot. Today was cool because it was raining and shit. But yesterday was like damn near 100 degrees and hot ass car driving around. And I'm like, yo, Melissa, I'm so thankful right now. Like, listen, we just drove from here to here, and was able to get stuff done for the wedding or whatever. And she like, I think you're playing. I'm like, no, just imagine. Like, I'm set. Of course, like inside, like it's hot as shit. I'm sweating every time I go somewhere. It's hot. I get no break from the heat. But at the end of the day, it's people out here that can't even go to the store to go pick up that day.
Right.
I mean, I'm happy. I could get in this car, and I drove. Well, I ain't drove my car today. But I can get up and like drive and go get something.
I have a
you
car.
put it
Right.
into the atmosphere too.
Yeah, so like just being thankful for the little things.
And that's how it should be.
Flip it on them.
And that's good that you can even like you in a fucked up situation, you can redirect
yourself.
yourself.
She think like you just saying that for no, like I'm really good at it.
I can get it because you start naming everything you did today. I'm like, nigga, I sat in the airport for 6 hours and was just like stressed out about that. But meanwhile, you've been driving around from here to there, picking up like. Yeah,
yo,
so I'm working on that.
I actually got somebody that I work with, and they do that every morning. They text the group, and they be like, yo, what's like one thing that you thankful for? And honestly, I hate it. But maybe you making me want to change the outlook on it. It's like, hey, like, I could start the day off, you know what I'm saying, being thankful for something.
I see people like, man, I hate Monday.
Yeah.
My alarm clock, the sound annoy me. Listen, you know how many people would like love to hear that alarm clock go off in the morning. They can't.
Right.
You're right.
And you're right.
You know what changed my perspective with that?
Man.
I saw a video, right? And he's like, what if I posted it, so I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but he's like, what if I gave you $1 million right now, would you be happy? They're like, yeah. He's like, what if I gave you $10 million right now, would you be, hell yeah, I'll be happy. And like, what if I give you that and you can't wake up tomorrow? Would you still want that $10 million? They're like,
goddamn.
Nah, I'd rather wake up tomorrow.
About, right?
Well, he's like, why when you wake up in the morning, you don't treat that like the lottery then? If you'd rather have that day to wake up instead of ever all the money in the world, why you don't treat it like that then?
Yeah.
That's real shit. And I was telling somebody, like, I had to work on it because I used to be a person that think real negative. And I think it come from my environment, the way I grew up, shit like that. But I used to think negative all the time. And it took for me, like, because I'm Catholic. So one year during Lent, I decided I said for Lent, I'm making my business. If I feel myself thinking negative, I'm going to redirect myself to think positive, and I'm going to keep doing this. And it helped me a lot. But when I went through a hectic-ass relationship and got knocked off my square, it took me all the way back to like step one. And I had to like really reprogram my brain to start thinking positive again.
I'm so happy you said
that. I'm Catholic.
So you a God-fearing woman.
Mm-hmm.
So do you believe like Jesus died on the cross and you know what I mean? Whoa. You're gonna like ask him for your forgiveness.
Where are we going?
And get to that place you want to go. It's gonna get there.
So
Do you ask for forgiveness?
I don't ask for forgiveness because I feel like God put us all here. He know our stories before it's written. I feel like he know our heart at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. So I feel like if he know my heart and he put me in certain positions, I don't feel like I should have to ask for forgiveness because he already know. If that makes sense to y'all. You know, like I just feel like he already know. So I don't ask for forgiveness. And that's something that Catholics do. Like they go to confession. Yeah. And they confess to a priest, but it's like that was never something I was comfortable with. Honestly, like I'm gonna be all the way real with you. I used to go in that bitch and lie.
For real?
I had to do it in Catholic school. I used to go in that motherfucker and lie my ass off.
What you used to say though? What you used to say?
I cussed my mom out yesterday. No, I didn't. And he knew my mom. That was the crazy part. I knew the priest. Even though you ain't supposed to see him, I know you. I can see your face. I know you Father Anthony. I know your voice. Right. I know you Father Anthony. I see the braids. You the only priest in here with braids. I see him. You think you about to? No, I cussed my mom out. You know, he could go talk to my mom and be like, Brenda.
Hey, yo.
Like, this shit, nah. I used to be in there lying because it's like, God already know what's going on. I'm not talking to you.
Yo, that's hilarious. Yeah, that was about to be my next question too. Like, is it like the movies like where can you see him and stuff like that?
You can see, like, it's a little hole, like a screen type situation. Like it's a screen, so it ain't nothing in there but hole.
I've never been in one.
Yo, I
saw it from the outside.
I only seen it in the movies.
Like, I had to do it. We had to do it. And it's like you had to do it in school. We had to do it. That was a part of our school. Like we had to go to church.
Did you like
and we had to do profession. I did like Catholic school. I really did. But
then you went to public school after that.
Oh, and it was a whole nother ball game. Catholic school. Yeah. I don't know, cause like the structure was needed, cause I didn't even know what a cut was. Like in Catholic school, I didn't know what no cutting was. Cutting wasn't a thing. Cutting, what is that? What's the cut? I got to high school and everybody was cutting. I said, this the cut? Oh, I'm out of here. Shit. Nobody gonna make me stay.
You scan in the morning?
Right. Nobody gonna make me stay here.
There you go.
Sister Agnes not gonna tell me I gotta go to class? Oh, I'm out here. I'm out here. I'm leaving. I'm going to the pizza store. I'm gonna come back. Yeah, I'm out.
Yo, I used to do that too. It was a Chinese store across the street from Roxborough. Yeah,
me
and the team. You know what I'm saying? We over there. And they start locking the doors.
Oh man, then you got to be cool with security. See, I know how to play the game.
Damn.
I was real cool with security in high school, so I knew. Hey, let me in the side door.
Oh man!
Shout out to them.
Damn. They caught me one time, yo. I was coming back into the school, and one of the officers was coming around the corner. We was out, but they knew who he was though, so it didn't even matter.
See, I was cool with him. I see him come. Hey, my man.
So were you that cool person?
Yeah, I was.
I'm talking about now. As the other foot.
As the school police.
The 2 other foot.
No, I'm not. Cause I feel like this. Yeah, I'm on them. But it's just because this day and age is so much different. Like we was leaving out to go do some nut shit. Like we might have been going to smoke, going to do whatever, and then we coming back. These day and ages, they going out robbing people and coming back. Like it's different. I'm telling you, it's different. They be letting their
I'm trying to tell him how dangerous Philly is. He don't be believing me.
Yo, I feel like a school police officer is a real dangerous job these days. Like they calling their uncles and cousins up there to fight each other. They bringing guns.
Yeah, they're like they 30.
Yes, they let people in the school. Like you got your uncle Man on the 5th floor. Why is he up here?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
So
it's wild. So no, I'm not that same person.
Real straps?
No, we ain't got no straps, and they playing in our face. They playing in our face. They putting us out in this dangerous world and playing with us.
Crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's wild. I'm not that cop. I'm not that cool cop that's letting nobody in. I gotta really, really know you, and I don't even think I'm gonna let you in there. You can come back in, but go through this metal detector though. Let me make sure, like, go through this metal detector. Let me put your bag through this X-ray machine. Let me see what you got. And then I'll let you back in. Mm-hmm. But that's it, because I mean, listen, people's lives on the line here.
Yo, that's another thing about Philly. Like, yo, it's not everywhere that you have to go through a metal detector to go to school. Like, you're going to high school.
You tell people that here, they can
uniforms and metal detectors. What that sound like? Prison, right? That sound like prison, dog. Like, it's crazy, yo.
It is. It's wild.
And it's so crazy that, like the schools here, like, when they go to lunch, it's outside and like all around. It's not just like you know, like a movie and shit. They be outside sitting at the tables and shit on the movies.
They could never
be like that.
They whole squad be over there, gambling, shooting dice at the lunch table. It'd be crazy.
I mean, ask somebody like that. He's like, I'm like, yo, high school really like on the movies when they be sitting outside with the, you know, they be had the skateboards and shit sitting on the table.
In the movies,
yeah, like, it's like that.
All the football players hanging
yeah,
together.
and the cheerleaders over here.
They got the Letterman jackets.
Cheerleaders go with the football players and shit.
Shit, a fire. You let us outside the fire drill. That's an opportunity to get away. You break it out fire drill. Yeah. You might not come back after the fire drill.
That happened in my old school. Somebody left for a fire drill. Her ass got hit by a car. Yep. And I happened to come up to my lunch break and find her. What? Truck ran right over her foot.
Oh my God.
I pulled up on my lunch break like, oh shit.
That's hilarious. I'm so happy to have. I'm so happy to have you here, man.
It's really.
I got a story to tell, man. I wish we could do this more often. Or like, how can people listen to you? How can people find you?
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at I_gotta_story_. Damn, I think it's the number 2.
Oh, we're gonna tag it regardless.
Yeah. Tag me in there because I know I got a lot of underscores in there. I'm forgetting where they at.
What's your next topic?
My next topic, I don't know. I honestly think I should touch parenting again because I like this what I usually do. That week when I'm struggling with something real bad, I be like, you know what? That's what I'm gonna talk about because I need to get it out. I gotta get it out. So I've been struggling in the parenting area, and it's like I already touched that topic, but I think I need to bring it back a little bit. So I might touch parenting next because I'm struggling.
Yeah, I just want to say something about that. Like, it's a lot of times I want to hear like female perspectives about certain things, but I don't want to seem like I'm a sexist person because I want to hear that. Yeah, I just be want to know.
No, but it's needed. It's needed because I feel like when I talk about stuff as a female, I like to hear a male perspective because I be like wanting to know, like, am I tripping for feeling like? I want to hear how y'all feel. So
do you listen or watch Man Up for Game?
Yeah,
Did you see the last one when they had B. Simone on there?
No, see, I see a little bit of. I seen like a clip when they were promoting it, so I said I'm gonna go back and watch that because that's usually what catch me. The clips, I be like, oh, I'm gonna watch that interview because they talk about something. Really?
It was like top worst, and the reason is because I'm gonna explain why. A lot of it, Wallow was asking real questions where helping people struggle and like female struggles and the things they do and trying to help it. Jokes. But Gilly was more of like sex shit, like. Nobody, like, I really want to hear the positive shit, how you can take it, you know what I mean? How we're dealing with women struggling and how you get over that shit. And while I was sitting there, like, he ain't fucking laughed at Denver the whole time.
He did, but I was cracking up though. Yo,
I feel like that's wasting, you wasting good content. Like, you look at this, like, even though you married and with a wife, everything gotta say, oh, you want that dick, you want that dick in the ass, you want to eat that ass. Like, it's really having a real conversation.
Though, dog.
That was like one of the worst episodes for me because like a real conversation was getting cut off for some bullshit.
For some bullshit to play with, And it's like this is information people could really use.
For sure. And he kept trying to he's like just nut. Like I'm really trying to like really. He ain't say it, but I can.
Yeah, see.
He really asking real questions, and you keep trying to bring it to like some. So let's talk about that a little bit. You ever get like dick pics in your DMs and shit like that?
Yes. Yo, listen. We went to Florida last year for Danielle's birthday, right? Mm-hmm. I went live on Facebook. So somebody asked, like, can they join my Facebook live? So I'm like, all right. I said, let them in. He got on there and was just whacking off right away.
So I couldn't believe it. Niggas really just be sending like
random, yes. They think that's
you want this dick?
Like, yes.
They gotta read the book and understand that's not a love language for everybody. Everybody don't want to see it.
Especially because,
like,
being all the way realistic, it's so many women.
Look, shout out to he the one who sent them. Shout out who sent them.
Shout out on to something though. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, if it's the boy I'm cool with, you know, like if it's somebody I got my eye on, I'm already attracted to, you send me a dick pic, then it's like that's gonna hit different than this random nigga who I ain't never seen before a day in my life. And you sending me your penis.
That's what B. Simone was saying. She was like, you didn't even tell me your name.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I don't know nothing about you.
You just...
Here go my head.
She was talking some nasty shit though. She was talking some nasty shit.
Look, that's his favorite part.
B. Simone is a freak though.
Like, come on, man.
You got your side, I got my side. All right.
What's your favorite part? You hit the DM, didn't you?
No, I hit the DM. I hit the DM.
Shout out to the perfect joke.
I hit the DM.
I showed it.
I was watching it with a chick and she was telling me to hit her DM. I was watching it with a chick and she told me to hit her DM. Hey, yo, go hit her DM. I'm like, why?
Her DM's open.
There's probably a million niggas on there that just hit the DM. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
You're never going to see my message.
Never. I be wanting to ask like questions, like sexual type of. But I don't want to make it seem like that's all I think about. It's just like some shit I be wanting to know, and like it's interesting. Like
it is. That's why I had a sex topic last week because I'm like, I'm gonna just throw it out there. I didn't even want to make it about one specific thing. We just gonna talk about a whole bunch of shit that I want to talk.
Did you listen to Unique yet?
No.
I love Unique because it's like she really like explain how she feel and why she feel that way, and also give out facts. Like a lot of people, they just like, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, but you gotta.
Why is it good? Like, let me know. Like, listening to her, she breaks shit down where it's like you can understand it, and that's because those books she gave me, she studied these books and understand that shit. And I really like. I told her like, I'm like, yo, like you top tier, like you really can do this, and it's so crazy from the first second she got on to hear like the nervousness. To like she did probably like a few episodes now, and how calm she is. It's like easier for her to say.
You can hear her progression.
Yeah, and she literally knew what she was saying. It's just like it was something new. So something new can bring.
I like that.
Change can bring. So like listen to her sometimes. Like she got some, and it's so crazy where though like niggas got their opinions. They don't even listen to a female, and they just say it. Like the one of the things that DJ Envy making his wife orgasm and shit.
Oh yeah.
And so niggas like, oh, his dick corny. Like it's more than that. And she explained to it why is it more than that, and how they start out at 15. Neither one of them really understand their body.
Yeah,
They're just
right. They're just doing it because this is
and like and like faking it all the time. Like people don't get the conscience. They get that and just think. But faking it is like. That's what you think you're supposed to do because you watch porno and they make noise and they say, "Oh, I'm coming." So that's what you think you're supposed to do. And they was kids at the time,
right?
And also just understanding each other's body and shit like that. And just for the guy, it's like I was in a group message with the guys and they were talking about it and they were just like, right at DJ Envy, like the worst person. I'm like, he embarrasses. Why would he ever like say, nigga? Because he's a grown man that understands what he did was wrong and what he did right now is like in his life. His life is 10 times better than everybody in there just talking about like what he did right. And Unique broke that shit so down that I was trying to do, but I can't because it's like, I make it seem like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. A female perspective broke it out like, oh, like, it is more than just like dicking her down.
It's deeper than that, right. And that's why I feel like that's a little downfall of mine that I got because I'm always looking at the deeper picture. It's just like, no, what's on the surface ain't it. Like, it's something deeper than that. I'm always the one that look too deep into something. So I get it. I said I was going to listen to Unique, though, because I seen that somebody... they posted it that they had this show, and I'm like, damn, I'm so mad I missed it because I knew that was a good conversation. Yeah. Like, so I'm gonna definitely have to check that out. Shout out to Unique.
It's people I don't like listening to that's real popular. I Am Athlete. I don't like that podcast.
I used to like that.
I listen to it.
What about the 85 South show? You like that?
No.
That's crazy.
I don't like.
I like it for laughs.
Yeah.
If I'm looking to be informed, no, I'm not going there. But for laughs, hilarious.
Yeah, I don't like when a lot of these like I Am Athlete, if they can like settle down and like carry a conversation, because if somebody's talking about something important, it's usually like cut off, and you never get to the point. So it's like, fuck, you wasting my time. Like I'm trying to hear like his opinion or how you feel about this. How can it make this better or something like that? And then the day everybody talking over to no, and it's like
you said you only listen to it though, right? You don't watch the actual. You don't watch it visually.
No, I don't got time to sit down and actually watch it. I do it on the move. I listen to stuff on the move. Like I'm doing stuff, so I listen to it while I walk around doing this and that and that. I don't really sit down and watch it, but it's annoying where I can't get the. Even if I watch it, I won't be able to get the.
No, I watch it and I can get what the point across, but I don't like it watching it now though. Like I liked it when it was Fred Taylor was on there and shit. Yeah, I liked it better than I don't watch either. The pivot.
For example, like if they was talking about how do you make a hot dog, like on my hot dog I put no, and you never found out what they put on the hot dog. Yeah. Like this is an example.
You wondering well, what do he put on his hot dog?
That's to dumb it down. Like they will never finish like the whole thought, like that's annoying. Like and people that's out there doing podcasts, radio, lives, make sure y'all getting your points out there and not cutting off, jumping from subject to subject because somebody really is looking to hear that information.
Yeah, so what was they about to say next? Right, but I feel like that's because we live in a world where it's entertainment over information. Like, you know, ain't nobody, they looking to be entertained more than informed. And it should be equal balance, and it's not. Like, entertainment is winning.
Yeah.
So
it don't even be facts. Sometimes it don't even be facts.
Right. It's just entertainment, right?
Those people don't even really be the people that they portray on these shows sometimes. Facts. You know what I mean? They just want to entertain people.
Yeah. And it's working. That's the crazy part. It's really working. Then you got people who are trying to inform, because I feel like, you know, that's the base of my show. Like, I want people to grow. I want y'all to grow through my life experiences. Like, you know, and that
was another reason that I like the thought of radio show or podcast, because those people that want to hear real things or you know, real life stories, and they want to hear the facts, they're gonna gravitate towards you. You know what I'm saying? So
so before we go, we got like 10 minutes left. If you got any advice you wanna
I need more love advice.
Or any questions?
My only advice, I feel like, just to everybody listening, just really be true to yourself. Because when you're not, you cheating yourself. Like, no matter what you think, if you be like, damn, I feel like this, but I don't want to say it because I'm going to look nutty.
And I feel like going like that, I feel like you should tell somebody when you think they cheating themselves.
Okay.
And I think you cheating yourself.
Oh, so why?
Because like when you talk about when you had the soda on there, and you was talking about like how I just can't put the soda down. I feel like you cheating yourself because you can.
Yeah. And you know what, G? I'm going to take accountability. I'm going to be all the way on it. I'm going to take accountability, and you're right. But, and not even making excuses, but I've been under a lot of stress lately. And when I'm under stress, it's really hard for me to think logical. And that's a logical decision right there, to put the soda down because I know it's wrong for me. But the pleasure in it is winning over the important part. Yeah. And I let that control me sometimes, especially when I'm stressed. It's easier.
Remember that I told you to try to help you, like when you're struggling with something?
You told me about a video?
No, I was like, anytime you feel like something is hard or you're struggling with, act like you're getting paid. Like, think to yourself, if you get paid $1 billion for this, would I be able to do this?
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that wake me up.
Motivation.
That wakes me up every morning, like to go to I go to the gym, like wake up 4 in the morning every day to go to the gym. And my thing is like, if somebody's like, you wake up every day, I give you $1 billion, would you be able to do it? So that means I can do it. It's not like I'm like, when I don't do it, I'm stopping myself. Because if it was like something like real on the table, and if you don't know, your body is the most valuable thing you own. Nothing in this like world that you own is more valuable than your body. So why would I cheat? Why would I cheat that?
I got to be all the way 100.
You know what I mean?
I'm just learning
That's the most valuable thing you got. That shutdown is over.
It's over. You're right. And I'm just learning it. Like I'm not gonna say just learning it, but I'm just being more aware of that. Like, it's like I knew I had a body and it's important, but it's like, what am I, like, I don't give a fuck about this shit for especially when you're not taught that growing up. Yeah. But it's like now that I'm more aware and I learn different things, it's like, yeah, I am trying to do better. I really am. But I will agree, Dries, I do think I do cheat myself a lot.
We all do.
Yeah, I gotta work on it. But I like, you motivated me a lot today. Like, really seeing you calm under all that pressure was really inspiring. So it's like, you know, I'm gonna do better. I'm definitely gonna do better.
That's why you gotta keep good circles around you, yo.
Facts. That's really important.
When you slip in, you got somebody that hold your back up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, keep you on track. Because it is a lot of distractions, you know what I'm saying, that'll bring you down or throw you off course. But you know, if you got good people around you.
We got my boy Mike in the building. You know what I mean? I know. I'm just saying, like, I just want to shout you out because we got like 7 minutes left. I'm gonna shout you out, man.
My island brother over there.
They can hear his voice.
You know what I'm saying? My island boy.
Island boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man, my man, you know what I mean, he had a rough life, rough childhood, man. He been in some trouble. I mean, he been in the system damn near all his life.
Huge motivation.
And he was able to like turn that into positive. You know, he was in Glen Mills, grew up in Glen Mills, and then they gave out scholarships. You know, he go to school. He took that opportunity. He went to college for free. You know what I mean? For 4 years. He got that degree. And while he was in school for those 4 years, he was able to maintain a high GPA where he was able to go to law school for free. Because, you know what I mean, he put that work in at that time. And And I just want to let people know
he's that guy.
From Glen Mills.
He's that guy. Yeah.
From Glenville.
Let's go, Mike.
Yeah, like,
That's heavy, Mike.
And a college athlete, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
also, like, he got a lot, you know what I'm saying, under his belt.
And it wasn't like
my boy got a lot under his belt.
And it wasn't like he'd been like a good guy the whole time. He still had that same anger. If you went if you first when I first went there, it's like, you know, Mike or the fighter Mike, he would fight you in a minute. Like, he would spit on you, disrespect the shit out you. He would throw you off the roof if he had to. Like,
and I don't even see that. Like, I can't even see this person.
He would do whatever it takes to fucking hurt you and embarrass you and fucking push you to the edge. And for him to fight through, I mean, and it's not easy. It's not easy to struggle the whole time. You want to give up. You want to say, fuck this. Yeah. What's the point?
Yeah.
But I don't know nobody else in this world personally that passed the bar. I don't know nobody else but you. So I'm going to just give you a shout out.
Yeah,